Welcome to the Village Green Lodge. Today I'm going to make one of our family's favorite recipes for soup. This is an Italian meatball soup. It's something my grandma used to make for us, so total comfort food. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to start with a big Dutch oven, and we're going to take a 32-ounce container of beef stock, beef broth, whatever brand or kind you like to use. Pour that in there. And then we're also going to add to that 2 cups of water. And we're going to get that simmering so that can be hot when we're ready. What we're going to do is make our meatballs, and then they will cook right in the soup. So to begin with, what we're going to start with is we have 1.5 pounds of ground beef, whatever your preference. Sometimes we can get a mixture of veal, pork, and beef, and that makes the best meatballs. Okay, what we're going to do, just kind of mix this up a little bit. We're going to put in 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs. We've got 2 eggs. We've got parsley. This is about 1/4 cup of parsley. And I'm going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. I never was one for measuring. And then we've got 2 big onions, and we're going to put about 1/2 of this in here and save 1/2 of it for the soup. So just going to mix this all together, just like this. Yeah, and then one last final ingredient. We have a package of onion soup mix, and this just gives it the really delicious flavor. Mix that all together. And oh yeah, and one final little thing, 1/4 cup of milk just keeps the meatballs moist. Mix this all up really well. And while that broth is simmering, and then we're going to put the meatballs in, but we're going to let the meatballs cook in there for maybe about 35 to 40 minutes before we put in our vegetables, and then we're going to put in our little pasta. So we'll get this all mixed up good. And we're pretty much getting to a simmer here. So what I'm going to do, I'll just shape our little meatballs. They're going to be about the size of a golf ball. Just shape them and then put them in your broth. And those are going to simmer in there, again, for about 35 to 40 minutes. Our meatballs are just about done. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put in about it's about 2 carrots that have been sliced thin. The rest of that onion, so this is the equivalent of a good size onion. Got 2 stalks of celery and a nice generous 1/4 cup of parsley. So we're going to cook that, let that cook nice. And then after that's been cooking about 10 minutes, what we're going to do is add about 1/2 cup of tiny pasta. You can use orzo, or you can use, this is just something really cute. It's called a cini di pepe, just a little tiny, almost like a little tube pasta. And then we're going to put in about 1/2 cup of that, and then let that simmer until the pasta is done, and then our soup will be ready. Our soup is ready, and everything is all cooked nice and perfect. So the pasta is cooked, the vegetables are cooked, meatballs, and we're going to scoop up a nice bowl of our Italian meatball soup. And what makes it even more perfect is putting a little Italian cheese on the top. And there we have Italian meatball soup.